We are getting ready to make the most amazing dish today. The beauty of it is it's simple, it's quick, it's easy. We're gonna do it on our stove top, and you guys are gonna love it, okay? And the main ingredient, it's one main ingredient, and it is corn. And it's actually canned corn. And I'm gonna tell you something about this canned corn in just a minute. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get started. First thing you need to do is crack an egg in a good sized bowl. So we can crack our egg in here. Now, I know a lot of people don't like canned corn. They'll say, why not use fresh? Well, you can't always get your hands on fresh in every area. So we're going to use canned corn. But the corn you want to look for is the can that has nothing but corn in it. As you can see, this corn says no sugar added, no preservatives, okay? And also on the back, it says corn, water, and salt. You want to make sure you find a can of corn that doesn't have a lot of other ingredients in it. The only thing that should be in that can is corn. Now, the only place I've been able to find this type of corn is at Trader Joe's. Now, this is not a sponsored video from Trader Joe's, but if Trader Joe's want to sponsor me, I'm good with that, okay? But canned corn is what we're going to use today. Now, the next thing we need to do is drain our corn into the egg. Make sure it drains well. Go ahead and beat your egg with the liquid from the corn. Now we're going to add seasoning in here. I am using my Pam's Prep all-purpose seasoning. You can use any seasoning that you like. Garlic works well, maybe a little onion powder, anything like that that you want. You don't need salt because the corn actually had salt in it. That was one of the ingredients in the can along with water. At this point, you want to add your corn back into your bowl or into your bowl. We are also going to add some flour to this. And I will have all the measurements in the description for you all. Once you have it combined, we're going to head over to the stove. Go ahead and heat your skillet up on medium. And I am using Strength Genesis Macadamia Nut Oil. You can use any oil you want. This is one of my favorite oils, so I'm using it. It's a very healthy oil as well. So maybe about 2 tablespoons of oil in your skillet. Once your skillet has heated up, you want to go ahead and put it in there. You can use a specific measuring device if you want to make them even. I'm just using this spoon right here. That'll work fine with me. Once you put it in there, kind of spread it out. Spread it out a little bit. And don't overcrowd your skillet. So I'm actually, even though this is a large skillet, I'm going to cook like 3 at a time. And you just want to let it sit just like this until they are nice and start to kind of crisp up on the edges, where you can see that it's pretty much cooked on the other side. Okay, so you want to cook them 3 to 4 minutes on each side. Once you start to see the edges setting right around in there, that's when you'll know that it's time to flip them, that they'll probably are golden brown on each side. So you just want to flip them over. They should come up pretty easy. Always flip things away from you. Look how nice and golden brown that is. Okay, and remove them to a dish with a paper towel on it. And repeat the process. We are all done. Oh my goodness. Look at that, y'all. Don't that look good? Come on now. Tell me. Look at that. Nice and crispy and golden brown. Look at the edges. Look around the edges, guys. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Oh boy. I can't wait to dig in for a taste test. Ooh, okay, I just sprinkled a little parsley on top just for a garnish. You can leave that in there or not. And for those of you all who would like these a little bit more sweeter, it is sweet whole corn, but if you want it to be a little sweeter, you can either add maybe like a tablespoon of honey in it or a tablespoon of sugar or sugar alternative, whatever you use in the batter at the time you're combining the egg and the seasoning in. Go ahead and add it in at that time. If you want it to be a little bit more sweeter, I'm more of a savory gal, so didn't add anything in there for that. All right, let's go ahead. We're ready to do our taste test. Let me cut one. Ooh wee. Look at that, look at that. Yes, and it smells amazingly delicious. Ooh, I can smell my all-purpose prep seasoning in there. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. And my channel members, oh my goodness, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Take a second to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell. Ooh, okay. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, I wish y'all had smell-o-vision. Ooh, let me see. Can y'all see the inside? Can you all see the inside of that? Look how it looks on the inside. The kernels are still there, but it's a creaminess around each kernel. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. For me, because the kernels are sweet, you have that little pop of sweetness when you bite into a kernel. And the creaminess around it is savory. So you got that salt and sweet taste going on there. And then my Pam's Prep gave it a little kick. Oh, sucky now. This is delicious, y'all. Time for me to go eat. I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.